Hey everyone, it's Daxani. Glad you could make it for my day 2 of #MerMay. Actually, I think I'm going to not call my mermaid videos and post by days anymore because I know that I probably won't post a mermaid for every day of this month, but I can tell you that I do have a mermaid for the 3rd day of May already. But from now on, I'm just going to call this mermaid number 2, not day 2. So I just wanted to put that out there. That's what I will be doing from now on. And another thing, I know in my last video I said I found a prompt that I wanted to do, but what I've officially decided was that if I come across another mermaid prompt and I like that topic for the day, I'm going to do it. Basically, I won't be sticking to one prompt. Either they will come from multiple prompts made by, different people, or something that I just decided to come up with on my own. I was just indecisive about which prompt to do, so you know what, I'm going to do whichever ones I want because a girl cannot make up her mind. Alright, for my mermaid number 2, I did do the prompt by Camille Rec, like I said in my last video, which was the crystal called Aquamarine. So thus I was working with the colors blue and teal, and just for the sake of adding other colors, I added some pink in there as well. I'm not too keen on the face design. I mean, it's cute, but at the same time, I think she has a funny looking face in my opinion, but I kind of wish I spent more time on the face. It was just done really quickly and I think I rushed it. So, I just became way too eager to get this done because I already had a visual in mind of what I wanted to do. Kind of, sort of, but that's on me. So, yeah. And then in the beginning, I kind of wanted her to have this like fishnet design on her bra, but I ended up scrapping it because I guess I couldn't really come up with like a visual, and I looked up references and everything, but I don't think I was feeling it for the whole look that I was going for, so I just scrapped out the whole fishnet design on her bra. I hate doing line work. I can't stand it. That's why I tend to do it last when I do full render art stuff. But because my mermaid drawings are going to be merely sketches and, mostly like flat colors and such, I'm just using, MerMay as practice to experiment with brushes. And I think with the line art, I kind of switched in between brushes because I was trying to see which one I liked more than the other or which one looked okay. But it's kind of all over the place, really. As I said before, I can't stand it. I despise line art. And I do eventually want to practice with lineless type of style of art. And I've watched a few videos on how to go about doing that, but I think I'm a little bit intimidated, and I don't know, I just haven't really worked my way with trying lineless style of art yet. So maybe one of these days, but it's, this month is not going to be that month to try that. But yeah, I mean, I said it in my first video too, mermaid is just basically a way for me to experiment with different things. So, as simple as I want to make it, I'm always finding myself adding on to the drawing and, doing a little bit of storytelling, which I think it's, favors me. It does benefit me because I'm branching out and doing something different, so. Coloring the hair, I knew I wanted dark hair, but I did try to create this glow under the hair, kind of like what I did for my first drawing for mermaid, but I don't know, it just wasn't really coming out right. And then also I think it probably would have been too much of a glow, because I plan to give like this glow for the aquamarine crystals that I've added to her accessories, like the earrings and the crystal that's in between her bra. And then also I think it would have kind of been a little bit too much blue going on, you know, as much as that's my favorite color. I think it kind of would have killed it, I think, in my opinion. So I ended up taking out the bluish glow from the hair. I don't know, I really like adding glows under the hair when I do it, but I don't do it as much because only, I guess it's like, I feel like it's not necessary for most of my drawings, but at the same time it's like I want to do it, but it doesn't really go with the character that I'm drawing, you know. So as for like her sitting position, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with her hands. At first I was going to have her hand just kind of have it placed on the rock, but then I think I got a little lazy and was just like, you know what, I think I'm just gonna just put that hand on top of her other hand and rest both of her hands on her lap. So, you know, that way I didn't really have to get into doing hands or fingers that much. But I think it looks really nice. She looks really poised and elegant, just like the aquamarine crystal is. And blue is my favorite color, so I had fun doing this. At first I was gonna have her under the water sitting on a rock, but being that I was using so much blue and teals, I wanted a sunset background to help complement those colors. However, I didn't decide on this until after the fact that I was almost done coloring. That's why the hair is upwards, like it's supposed to be floating underwater. But you know, since she's on the surface and all, we'll say that it's the wind. You know, the wind is blowing her hair, and I guess kind of oddly, but you know, it's hair. That's what happens. So we'll just say that the wind is blowing and causing her hair to blow out the way that it is. The rock that she's sitting on, that was kind of a last minute addition as well. I was going to kind of just do like mermaids only, you know, but I think like a part of me, like that creative side, you know, within me just kind of came out and was like, no, let's add this, let's add a little bit of that, you know. So I added the rock, so she's sitting on the rock, and then I think that's what kind of caused the whole sunset thing to kind of just come out, you know. The tail, I actually like how I did the tail, like I guess the sparkles in it, and you know, I guess I kind of wanted to really reflect on the aquamarine crystal, being that it's, you know, shiny, and I kind of wanted to portray that shine onto the mermaid fin. And of course, you know, I wanted to add some aquamarine jewelry, so there's like a aquamarine jewel in the center where her bra is, and of course some earrings, you know, gotta add the earrings. She's a fabulous mermaid. Man, and looking at this now, what I should have done was I should have added more like loose hair strands. And I think this would have been a really good opportunity for me to work with backlight, because the sun is behind her, and oh my god. All right, yeah, I should have done it, and I'm just now catching it. Goodness gracious me. Okay, but I hope you guys liked this video and the direction that I went with, and of course, as always, I'm open to any type of feedback, any corrective criticism you guys may have for me. Just let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new watching my channel. And yeah, thank you all for listening. Thanks for watching, and I shall chat with you soon in the next video. Bye!